Stef, just going out to practice. Which machine are you going to go out to practice? You've got two here. Which one are you going to try in the practice?
We're going to try them both in practice. Both of them are really just the qualifiers only around the corner, just to make sure that we've, just in case, we have got us back up for the qualifier and just try a few things out today, really.
Have you noticed any difference with the ex-John Olsey machine to the bike that you normally ride?
The frame is definitely a bit different. It's a lot more drivier, but also there's a big difference in the engines. Obviously John's put a lot of work into his engines, and that's why he was so successful. So fingers crossed we can get a little bit more success than what we have had.
And obviously the meeting's coming up to the qualifier. You'll try both bikes to get the best one for the qualifier.
That's the idea. I mean, hopefully it'll be the ex-John Olsey one that we'll be going for. That's what we bought it for. It is a bit of a learning curve, especially with the new passenger as well, but I feel as though every meeting that we're doing, we're making that little bit step, so fingers crossed, who knows. Jason, on the back of him at Tallington last week, that was a big track, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a fantastic track. Bit dusty, but under the conditions, they done a good meeting there.
One or two of the riders said the track was actually too big, but it did produce some spectacularly fast racing, didn't it?
I don't know if they can say things like we're too big when you look at the size of Collier Street and the Poacher, which again Reg will do a fantastic meeting for that. I thought it was a good sized track for big bikes and good big racing, you know.
Going back onto the Poachers, Jason said, Reg, I think it's going to go 1,000 metre track for this time. It was big last year, it's going to be even bigger. That you lads will be touching probably a ton on the straights on a track that big?
I think we were probably touching that last year, to be honest. How fast can a bike go? You only have to look at the speeds around Collier Street, and I think the Poacher is going to be bigger than Collier Street this year, so yeah, it'll be very, very fast.
Qualifiers, you said in a couple of weeks, is Worcester one of your favourite tracks on their big track?
I don't think I've really got any favourite tracks. What I will say is that it's smooth, and I don't think you can complain about Worcester as a qualifier. There's been several meetings in the past where the tracks have always had a few complaints about it, but Worcester I don't think will be one of them.
And obviously extra sidecars in going to make it really competitive this time, isn't it?
Yeah, it will. It's a shame that we've probably not got a few more heats so we can actually meet a lot more of the people, but beggars can't be choosers, so fingers crossed, we'll see how we do on the day.
Thanks, Adam Lewis. Best of luck today.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Dyfed Evans, Dyfed just come back in from practice. How did it go?
Yeah, it's alright actually. The ground's pretty hard and it's pretty slick, so just going to change the gear in now and hopefully try it again.
Looks as if Reggie's done a good job with the watering beforehand. There's no dust at all for the practice.
No, he's done a really good job actually. It's quite grippy out there, so he's proved to be quite a bit of water on there. Yeah.
Not big, not small, just a good size to produce some good racing.
Yeah, exactly. The track is bigger than you think actually, because when I walked it, it was quite good size actually. It's alright. Yeah, it should be good racing.
Last time I saw you down at Sideways, that very dusty track, it was a great pity about the dust because it is a spectacular track which makes some fabulous racing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good track really, but it was just such a dry day and the sun was shining as well, and it's just dried out so quickly, so hopefully they get it right next time.
Practice today, ready for qualify in a couple of weeks time?
Yeah, hope so, yeah. So just try your best and that's all I can do really.
Have you got a bike put away for the qualifier, or do you just...
Got a different engine really, just got a different engine, so yeah, I don't know what's the size of the track, I don't know, is it a big track up there?
Track, yeah. It is a big track in Worcester, yeah.
You just try your best and I hope it's going to be a nice day, isn't it, really?
It is a slightly different track because I've had to alter it because of the rugby ground going in there, but it's still a big track and it goes farther up into the hedge at the top of the field.
Right, okay, we just hope the weather's going to be good in it, really. If the weather's going to be nice, it'll be a good day's racing, I think, isn't it?
Confident you can get one of those top places?
Well, just try your best and see how it goes.
Obviously, it's every rider's aim to get into the Masters, really. It's you lads' world final, isn't it?
It is, it's a hard meeting, really. It's a really hard meeting, and everybody's really geared up to it, isn't it, really? So once you're into the Masters, it's a bit more relaxing, isn't it? But it's just getting in there is the thing.
Overall, you're pleased the way your form's gone this year so far?
Yeah, not too bad. The thing is, when I got my own business to run as well, so and I'm sponsoring Darren, so it's between everything, yeah, we're doing alright.
Thanks, and we'll wish best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thanks. Connor Lott from the cadet class with me now. Connor, have you been out to practice yet?
Yeah.
And how did it go?
Alright.
A little bit disappointed with your performance at Tallington last week, were you?
Yeah.
What was the problem there? You just couldn't master the track, or machine problems, or what was the problem?
I ain't used to the bike.
Right, you got a different bike for this year?
I'm on my 60s now.
Right. And how did it go in practice today?
Good.
Not quite such tough opposition today, so obviously looking to do very well today.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam Willis. Best of luck today.
Thanks.
Lester Page and Paddy Monk just back in from practice. How did they go out there?
Yeah, it's alright, nice. We missed a couple of the corners, it was a bit wide, going in a bit up, but it's alright, yeah, nice track. So
obviously Reggie's done all the hard work, he's got the water down long before today and it's gone in and there's no dust at the moment.
yeah, same as usual with Reggie, always puts a nice track on, doesn't he? So the corners are a bit tighter than normal, but that's what caught me out, I think, but we'll be alright.
Some of the riders said the track actually rides bigger than what it looks. Is that how you found it when you're out there?
Yeah, absolutely. The corners seem to go on forever and ever because they're quite tight. So you can't really, as a passenger, you can't really get up until you're well out of the corner. So it does make a bit of a longer track here.
I would imagine Reggie's been riding sidecars for a long time. He knows what sort of track to put out for you lads to produce the best racing.
Yeah, well, he certainly puts it to his own way of liking, shall we say, where he uses his little back brake that he's got. So he likes his tight corners, sticks on the pegs, but we'll have to see if we can't shove him off them today.
Masters qualifier rapidly approaching, obviously a big day to get myself and the machinery sorted out today, ready for that.
Yeah, we've put a new engine in, which is untried, so today that's all about that, see if that's alright, which first practice is alright, so we're looking forward to it, our first one, so tough meeting we've been told, but looking forward to it.
You've ridden the big track at Worcester before, obviously, so it won't be a stranger to you.
No, we've not been to Worcester, I've only been there and watching, I've never rode round there before, went there earlier this year for the club meeting. Looks a nice track though, it was a little bit wet that day, but yeah, looking forward to it though.
It has been slightly altered because the rugby ground has gone in and took some of the field away, so they've moved farther up in the hedge, but it's roughly going to be the size of the track where they had the Worcester winner and the British Championship last year.
Yeah, I mean, I think the bigger tracks suit us anyway. With the Suzuki engine we run, we can pick higher gearing, and yeah, we're really looking forward to it, yeah.
Extra riders in the sidecar qualifier this time, it's going to make it tougher than ever, isn't it?
Yeah, we're a bit double-sided on that because we'd have been reserve otherwise, but it will be. Everyone I speak to, all the sidecar boys just say it's a tougher, if not tougher than the final itself. So it's new to us, so we just see what happens really, and we do our best, and maybe next year we'll go a little bit further as well. So
I think it's fair to say as well, the more sidecars you get, the better crowd you get, because no doubt the better the fans do go to see you lads on these big powerful outfits, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and I think most of them like to come to see us when we fall off because it's usually spectacular. But no, I mean, it's nice to be in the sport because you do get a good crowd when you got the thousands there. It's just a shame some of the clubs are knocking us down to three heats now instead of 4 and a final. You know, you come a long way, 3-hour journey, and you want to race as much as you can. But yeah, it's good.
Thanks so much. Have a good day today.
cheers, Colin.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Talented 350 winner last week, Ben Morbey with me. Ben, you just come back from practice, you can do quite a bit of work on the bike.
Yeah, going to change the gearing, maybe alter the carburation a little bit. Yeah, probably make it a bit better, hopefully. Enjoyed it, Talenton, last week? It was pretty quick round there, wasn't it? Yeah, I always like Talenton, good track. You always like to go in and suits me, down to the ground sort of thing. It's interesting you said I've never seen a bad meeting at Talenton, but having said that, I've never seen a track as big as what they laid out last week. It did produce some high speed racing. No, it's quite good. I like a big track, a bit better than a small track. Seems to be able to get it going and then be able to overtake them on. The lads are saying the track here rides a lot bigger than what it looks. It's a long way around the corners. Well, the corners seem a bit sort of tight to me, and the straight seem little. Just a bit like a speedway track, really. Obviously, it's quite a bit different to last week, but those that have been out, like, well, you've obviously formed your opinion, but some seem to think it's riding bigger than it actually looks. No, it doesn't seem to ride any bigger. It just seems very small and tight. Yeah. Looking for a good day again today? Hopefully, if the bike keeps going, it's sort of blown up to ice this year, so hopefully a good meeting today, yeah. But when you have kept going, you've done very well in the 350 class this year, haven't you? Yeah, I've got a couple of firsts this year and seconds, so... Thanks for having a with us, best luck today. Right, thanks a lot, cheers.
Start off with the solo 350s, and there is a non-starter in race number 1. Number 61, Chris Ward, is the non-starter for race number 1. Going to the gate then for the opening heat. We've got Ben Morbey, who won the 350s at Talenton last week. Reece Warding, always goes well. Michael Faulkner, improving with every meeting, as is 17, Andrew Whitaker. The other end of the scale, we've got Rob Southpoint, had a very, very good start to this 2006 season. Everybody makes a clean break there. Rob South has made a good start. Andrew Whitaker's gone with him. Andrew Whitaker gets run into Rob Southpoint. Ben Morbey holding the third place position. They move into the top corner for the first time. Then Whitaker leads it from Southpoint in second. Whitaker's gone wide. Southpoint's got to come through. Spectacular line on that corner. So totally different line to everybody else. He's got to lead. They go in the back straight once again, and Ben Morbey starting to work his way to the field to go through into third place. I can see Michael Faulkner scrapping it out with Rob Sofer back in fourth and fifth places. In fourth place, up the top four, and then loading the back straight once again. The clear leader then. From Green pushing hard in second. Ben Morbey's got the third place. Hickmott pulling away from Rob South, who'll run through in the fourth, with Michael Faulkner holding his fifth place. Reed has gone through into sixth place. That's the top six. They go to the back straight once again. Tremendous rising. Andrew Whitaker, the Ben Morbey's now gone through into that second place. Pushing close the gap on Andrew Whitaker. They hit the top corner on lap number 3. Whitaker looks the hardest. See Ben Morbey second place, and that's the man closing on Ben Morbey. Let's spread the flag for the last lap flag, the checkered flag, so win there for Andrew Whitaker, and it was tight on the line for second and third places. Result then of race number 1, win for number 17 Andrew Whitaker, second number 90 Ben Morbey, and third number 66 Stephen Green. 39 144 56 8 and number 9. Winning time 1 minute 16.12. 1 minute 16.12, an average speed of 47.8 miles per hour. 47.8 miles per hour.
Lining up then for race number 2, the first team of the youth. It is the junior section of the youth. Just waiting for the last couple of riders to move into line over on the far side of the track. Everybody gets away. Looks like Joshua Burke has made a good start. It looks Lawrence Barber that's gone with him. These two shoulder to shoulder going in the back straight for the first time. They dive into that top corner on the opening lap. I can see Lawrence Barber holding the second place. Looks like Bradley Stender's gone through in the third. It is Joshua Burke in and Lawrence Barber shoulder to shoulder with Bradley Stender holding the third place position. Brendan Warbur's gone through in the fourth. Danny Ball is in 5. That's the top 5 as they go in the back straight on lap number 2 then. It's Barber who leads it from Burke in second. Stenton holds the third with Warble in fourth. Danny Ball looking at that fourth place of Brendan Warble. He moves from the inside of Warble to go through into that fourth place position as Barber leads. They complete 2 then from Burke in second. Stenton is in third. These three pulling away from Ball in 4. Warble in 5. Number 11. Adam Kinsley holds the 6th place position. That's the top 6 as Joshua Burkett trying to close the gap on Lawrence Barber as they go in that top corner on lap number 2. Bradley Stenton getting closer in third. The last lap flag out then for number 17 Lawrence Barber. Third Joshua Burkett in the second place with Bradley Stenton holding the third. And Danny Ball in 4. Brendan Warble is in 5. That's the top 5 as they go down the back straight for the Colin. Kinsley still holds that 6th place position. We look at that scrap of the bump with Joshua Burkett trying to close the gap on Lawrence Barber as they enter that top corner for the final time. It's number 17 Lawrence Barber that wins it from Joshua Burkett in second place. Bradley Stenton gets the third. Danny Ball is in 4th. Brendan Warble is in 5. They're followed by number 11 Adam Kinsley, 118 Curtis Scarborough, number 7 and number 10 then 74. Race 2, the juniors result to win for number 17 Lawrence Barber, second number 9 Joshua Burkett, and third number 88 Bradley Stenton. 95 50 11 118 10 74 117. Away we go then with race 3, the youth inters. One change, Matthew Stubbing is an addition to this one as they go in the back straight then for the first time. Pick the leader up as they enter that top corner on the opening lap. Coming out on that first band, it is number 18 Daniel Glover as the race leader then from 311. That's Oliver Greenwood in second place. Craig Jury has got the third as they go in the back straight for the second time then. It is still 18 Daniel Glover with a good lead then. Oliver Greenwood still holding that second place position as they come by us to complete lap number 2. Glover is the clear leader then from Greenwood holding the second place. It's number 16 in fact, Craig Drury that usually rides number 10, he's riding number 16 and stops on the first third place position. 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith is in 4 with Josh Taylor in 5. That's the top 5 as they on that top corner on lap number 3. Then it's still Glover with a good lead. Good strap start developed for second and third places. Greenwood hanging on to that second place. Laurie in third. Fenn-Smith is in 4th with Taylor in 5th place. That's still the top 5. Back straight then for the final time is number 18, Daniel Glover, the clear race leader in race number 3 of the afternoon, the first heat of the youth. It is Daniel Glover, your race winner then. From Oliver Greenwood in 2nd place. 3rd place is Craig Jury. 4th, number 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. Followed by 155 Josh Taylor, and finally it's number 87 Matthew Stubbing. Result of race 3 then, a win for number 18 Daniel Glover, 2nd 311 Oliver Greenwood, and 3rd number 16 Craig Drury. 32, 155 and 87. Winning time 1 minute 20.13, 1 minute 20.13, average speed 45.47 miles per hour. And the time for the previous race 1 minute 21.13, 1 minute 21.13, average speed 44.91. Just showing how quick the youngsters go, because that time there for the youth inters was less than 2 seconds slower than the 350 solos in the opening heat. Race number 4 on the programme, 250 solos, 1 non-starter, 114 Chris Archer is a non-starter. Where they go then, David Knowles making a quick start from the outside of the grid. Looks like Rob Bradley chasing after him there, holding the 3rd place, trying to get through on the inside of Scott Campos, gets through inside Campos to move through into 2nd place. Sam Morbey's got the 4th place position as David Knowles leads them, but Rob Bradley second, Scott Campos is 3rd. Sam Morbey in 4th place. That's the top ones, with the number 12 Dean Gareth in 5th place. That's the top 5 as they go in the back straight once again. The former British champion then, David Knowles, a clear leader. Rob Bradley made a mistake on the exit from that pits corner. Scott Campos right there with him, and they're closing up for 2nd, 3rd and 4th places. Knowles a clear leader from Bradley in 2nd, Campos in 3rd. 4, Dean Gareth is in 5. That's the top 5 as they go to the back straight once again then. It is still David Knowles, the clear race leader. Scott Campos again trying to get through on the inside. Rob Bradley, these two locked together for 2nd and 3rd places. Rob Bradley around the outside. Campos trying to come through on the inside as Knowles leads on the 4. Bradley again using every inch on the track in 2nd place. Campos again trying to find a way through. Red flags are out. Red flags are out. Rider down over by the starting gate. Red flags are out. We've lost a rider over by the starting gate. Looks at number 22, Malcolm Garvin, as a rider to go down there in race number 4, first heat of the 250s. Race 4, first leg of the 250s. Result declared after 3 laps. A win for number 64, David Knowles. 2nd, number 87, Rob Bradley. And 3rd, 178, Scott Campos. 12 and 28. The time for 3 laps, 1 minute 04.50. 1 minute 04.50. And for race number 5, thanks for your patience when we had that delay when that rider was treated for his injury. Youth cadets and auto cadets on the line then for race number 5. On the line then for race number 5. Up from the tapes, away they go then with the first heat of the youth cadets and auto cadets. We'll pick them up as they come by. His number's a little bit small, going to the back straight. See number 7, that's Nathan Greaves, is working his way to the field to go through into 2nd place. I think 100 Max Clegg has followed him through. We've got a rider down on the entry to that top corner as they come by us for the first time, and it's number 8 who leads it. That's Max Corms who leads it then. So Nathan Greaves in 2nd place. Looks like Kenny Boundary has gone through into third. They bunch up going into that pitch corner for the first time. Nathan Greaves on the inside, Max Corms round the outside. Corms gets back through. Graves again trying to get back round the outside. Good action between these two as they go into that top corner once again. Kenny Bowdy definitely getting closer there in the third place position. Coming through then to complete two then is Nathan Greaves who leads it from number 33, Kenny Bowdy in second. Max Corms is in third place. It's number 100, Max Clegg in fourth. That's the top four. They go in the back straight on lap number 3 then. Greaves leads it from Bowdy gone through in the second. Corms has dropped back to third place position. So as they come by the start the last lap, then it's number 7, Nathan Greaves who leads it from Kenny Bowdry in second place. Max Corms is there in third. So as they go in the back straight for the final time, Greaves is the clear leader from Bowdry in second. It's Corms in third place. Getting a little bit spun out now in this first heat of the cadets and auto cadets, but no disputing the leader. It's number 7, Nathan Greaves that comes through to win it. From number 33, Kenny Bowdry in second place. Jack Collins picks up the third with number 1, Joshua Rockley in 4th. Max Clegg is in 5, 19. Sam Patchett is the next across the line, followed by number 20. And 97. And number 8. That was number 81 in third place. Result of race number 5. A win for number 7, Nathan Greaves. Second, number 33, Kenny Bowdry. And third, in fact, number 81, that was Jack Corms. Just a small one on the side of the 8. Number 81 was third. 1, 100, 19, 20, 12, 97, and number 8. Winning time 1 minute 34.56. 1 minute 34.56. 38.50 miles per hour. 38.50 miles per hour. Race 6, first heat of the 500 solos. Orders settling then for the first heat of these 500 solos, race number 5, where they go to clean stop, little ragged starting back. Stephen Taylor completely left on the line as they go in the back straight for the first time. Then I can see Dyfed Evans has gone through into that second place. Looks like too tall. John Hartley leads him into the top corner for the first time. Dyfed Evans trying to get through on the inside. Hartley leads him and Evans in second. Taylor's gone into third. Gordon Williams is in 4. That's the top 4. And Dyfed Evans makes a mistake and someone's cut through into second place. That's Stephen Taylor that's cut through into that second place. Dyfed Evans comes through again. Good action for second and third, with Hartley leading into the top corner on lap number 2. Again, Taylor using every inch of track and gets through on the inside of Hartley. Taylor leads them, and Hartley in second. Evans is in third. Williams is in fourth place. Mike Scolding is in 5. That's the top 5 as they go to that back straight on lap number 3 then. It's Taylor leads it, and Evans in second. Hartley for a moment retook that second place, but Dyfed Evans again back round the outside of that top corner to move back through into second place. And Stephen Taylor leads them on the 4th, and Dyfed Evans in second. John Hartley's in third. It's number 21, Rodgers in 4th. Mike Scolding is in 5. That's still the top 5 as they're halfway down the back straight on the final lap. Number 41, Stephen Bridgewater, the next rider across the line. There's going to be number 23, the wide riding Stephen Taylor picks up the heat winning race number 6. But Dyfed Evans gets to second place. John Hartley is in third. 21, Gordon Williams is in 4, followed by Mark Scolding in 5. And number 41, Steve Bridgewater. Result of race number 6, then a win for number 23, Stephen Taylor. Second, 111, Dyfed Evans. And third, number 1, John Hartley. 21, 143, and 41. Winning time 1 minute 13.78. 1 minute 13.78. The speed of 49.38 miles per hour. 49.38 miles per hour. Race 7, delete number 61, delete 139. Where we go then with race number 7, the heat of the 500 solos. And Jamie Rodgers has made the best of starts. He's going through into third place as they dive into that top corner for the first time. Is it number 7, Mark Richardson, the race leader? Yes, it is number 7, Mark Richardson. Jamie Rodgers in second place, 31. has gone through, Bobby Graham has gone through in the third, as Richardson leads in that back straight, and Jamie Rodgers can't close the gap there in second place at the moment. Dean Gareth has picked his way through to go into that third place position, with Bobby Graham holding the fourth place. 77 Paul Bray is in 5. Rodgers in second, Gareth in third. Wales in fourth place with Bray in 5. That's the top 5 as they go in the back straight once again, and Jamie Rodgers can't close the gap on Mark Richardson as he hit that top corner once again. Last lap flag out then for Richardson, who leads it from Rodgers in second place. Jamie Rodgers can't close the gap on Mark Richardson. They dive into that pit corner. It could be spectacular action on the last lap. Dean Gareth holds the third place. Bray's gone through in the fourth, they're getting Graham to 5. And what will Jamie Rodgers try on that top corner for the final time? Mark Richardson going really wide. Jamie Rodgers dives for the inside, but Mark Richardson gets a winning ride from Jamie Rodgers in second place. Dean Gareth comes through to get the third. It's Paul Bray in fourth with Bobby Graham in fifth place. Race 7, interesting result. To win to number 7, Mark Richardson. Second, number 71, Jamie Rodgers. And third, number 12, Dean Gareth. 77 and 31. Winning time, the quickest so far this afternoon, 1 minute 7.19. 1 minute 7.19, a speed of 54.23 miles per hour. 54.23 miles per hour. Race 8, Gareth Hickmott will be number 78. Where we go then with race number 8 then, and then the back straight they go for the third. Looks like Bradley number 78 Gareth Hickmott leads, going in the top corner. There goes Darren Pugh, a big burst round the outside, didn't make the best of starts, but a big burst round the outside of that top corner. But Hickmott comes again. Hickmott leads and Pugh is second, Kite in third, Finlayson in fourth, Stef follows in 5. That's the top 5 as they straight down the back straight, and somebody almost dropped. Bradley Kite has dropped. He will hold in the third place on the entry to that pit score. Another rider's gone down as well, so 2 riders down over by the starting gate there. As Hickmott leads it then, from through in second place. Finlayson's in third, Neville is in fourth. Campos has gone through into 5, Ray Wald in 6, that's the 6. They go down that back straight once again. The 2 riders that dropped appear to be okay. Bradley Kite has got going again at the back of the field as Gareth Hickmott leads them on to 4 then. From Pugh holding that second place position. Scott Finlayson really wide coming out of the bottom corner. Rob Soper almost on the inside, but scrap 4th, 3rd and 4th places. And Rob Soper has got thoroughly into Scott Finlayson. Finlayson again back round the outside line. The last lap flag out then, the checkered flag out this time then for number 78, Gareth Hickmott. Gareth Hickmott wins it. With Darren Pugh getting the second place. Throughout good scrapping on the 3rd and 4th places. Finlayson on the outside. Soper comes to the inside. Finlayson gets to the Soper in 4. Campos is in 5, Ray Wald in 6, and Bradley Kite in 7th place. Race 8 to win for number 78, Gareth Hickmott. Second, 711, Darren Pugh. And third, number 6, Scott Finlayson. 39, 178, 47, and 495. Winning time, 1 minute 10.88. 1 minute 10.88. 51.4 miles per hour. 51.4 miles per hour. On we go then to race number 9. Firstly to the 1000cc sidecars. Delete number 40, Neville Armstrong. Put in number 87, Rob Bradley. And Neville Armstrong will be the passenger. Lining up then for the first heat of 1000cc sidecar action this afternoon. See Peter Lloyd right on the outside. Rob Bradley comes in next to him. Lester Page in the middle. Reg Blackbourn next to him. John Stafford. And looks like number 46, Chris Winterburn, right on the inside. Everybody gets away to a clean break. Who's got lead? They come right on the Rob Bradley tucked in the second place. Peter Lloyd is going through into third. They bunch up on the exit from that top corner. Still Reg Blackbourn is the leader from Rob Bradley in second place. Peter Lloyd has dropped back to fourth there. Looks if John Stafford's got problems there. Pulls on the middle of the track. There's still Reg Blackbourn leads it then for Rob Bradley on second place. Page in 5, that's the 5 as they go now back straight once again. Blackbourn leads in and Winterburn's trying to get through on into Rob Bradley. Rob Bradley again back round the outside. Winterburn's again trying to find a way through on the inside of that pits corner, and Peter Lloyd's coming back into the equation while Rob Bradley's really wide coming out of that pits corner. He's left the gap on the inside. Moves on to that gap. Bradley again trying to get back round the outside, and Peter Lloyd trying to get between these two outfits. Super active for second, third and fourth place, but Reg Blackbourn's absolutely storming away at the front. Winterburn's have got the second place with Bradley in third. Lloyd is in fourth, Page in 5 as they come on to lap 4 this time. Then it's still clearly second place. Rob Bradley's got the third. Peter Lloyd is in fourth, Page in 5 down the back straight for the time. They're not going to get near Reg Blackbourn. He's got a tremendous lead there with Winterburn still holding on to that second place. Rob Bradley in third. Peter Lloyd definitely getting closer in fourth place as Reg Blackbourn gets the winning ride in the second. Rob Bradley just gets a third, and Peter Lloyd in fourth. Lester Page in fifth place. Race number 9, first seat of the 1000cc sidecars. A win for number 26, Reg Blackbourn and Shaun Simpson. Second, number 46, Chris Winterburn and Jamie Laurie. And third, number 87, Rob Bradley and Neville Armstrong. 4 and 52. Winning time 1 minute 25.31. 1 minute 25.31. The speed 48.4. 48.4. Coming into line then for race number 10, the second heat of the 1000 chairs. You can see Ray and Kurt Pickard right on the outside. Colin Blackbourn going in towards the middle of the grid. He's got Lee Jones on the inside of him. We've got Rod Winterburn, one from the outside, Stef line right in the middle. As the 6 outfits line up then for race number 10. Everybody makes a good start. Who's going to make that vital start? Colin Blackbourn has made a good start. Winterburn's have got out with him. Second place looks like Lee Jones in third. Stef line taking a big amp around the outside to try and improve his fifth place going into that top corner. He comes to that corner 4. So on the wide line looking to get through in the third. He does get through in the third. Good ride by Stef line. One in the corner 5th. He's come out third. Winterburn lock it up very tight and on the inside of that pits corner. There's Blackbourn leads it, but Winterburn in second. Pickard's in 5 as they go to the back straight once again. Winterburn's trying to get through the inside of Colin Blackbourn, who still leads in the back straight on lap number 2. Blackbourn leads it from Winterburn in second. Blyth have got the third. Jones in 4. Pickard in 5. He completes still got the third. Lee Jones in 4th. Ray and Kurt Pickard in 5. Down the back straight they go once again. Winterburn again trying to close that gap on Colin Blackbourn on the entry to that pits corner on lap number 3. Colin Blackbourn's gone really wide coming out of that corner. Winterburn's also trying to line the Blackbourn only advantage on the 4 then. The Winterburn's are right behind him on the entry to that top corner once again. Blackbourn leads it. Winterburn again trying to squeeze through on the inside. We've lost an outfit over on the far side of the track, and Winterburn's again making the move this time around the outside of Colin Blackbourn. Colin Blackbourn trying to hold a nice tight line. Winterburn's come for the inside. Blackbourn gets it. Winterburn gets the second. Stef Bly gets the third. Lee Jones in 4th. Ray and Kurt Pickard in 5th place. And we've lost outfit number 33, Gary Saddington, over on the far side. So the result then of race 10, the win for number 25, Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr. Second, number 48, Rod Winterburn with Tris Winterburn in the chair. And third, number 30, Stef Bly, Jason Gill. 3, number 7. Winning time 1 minute 21.59. 1 minute 21.59. 50.68 miles per hour. 50.68. They gone then for race 11. The first leg winner was Andrew Whitaker, probably the biggest win of his career so far. Andrew's first full season of senior racing and improving with every meeting. Michael Faulkner, who rode with him in the pairs, as well as improving with every ride. So two of the up and coming youngsters in this 350 class. They settle then for race number 11. Everybody makes a good start. Rob Soper has made a good start. Michael Faulkner has made a good start. So too as Andrew Whitaker with number 56 trying to get through on the inside. Richard Reader leads into the top corner. Real sort out good on that top corner. Ben Morbey taking a long way around the outside of that top corner. And it's number 60. The leader for Faulkner in second. It's Reed in third place. Ben Morbey again taking a big amble around the outside of that pits when it goes to third place, but goes too wide. Has lost that third place to 56. That's Richard Reed then. As Stephen Green leads it then. Stephen Green leads it, but Michael Faulkner in second place. Richard Reed is number third. Back in sixth place this time as lead down the back straight once again. Still Stephen Green, the race leader. Michael Faulkner definitely getting closer. In second place, Ben Morbey's in third. With number 56, Richard Reed in fourth. Rob Soper looking for that fourth place. Makes a move around the outside to go through into fourth place. It's Green, Whitaker in sixth, that's the top six. They go to the back straight once again. It's still then Stephen Green clear going into that pit top corner 44 top. Richard Reed has got the third place. Ben Morbey gives it, I think, round the outside of that top corner. Back marker comes into play as Stephen Green gets the winning line. So Michael Faulkner in second, Ben Morbey in third, Richard Reed in fourth, Rob Soper in five, Andrew Whitaker in sixth place. Result of race 11, the win for number 66, Stephen Green. Second, 144, Michael Faulkner. And third, number 90, Ben Morbey. 56, 39, 17, 9, and 32. 1 minute 14.56, 1 minute 14.56, 48.87 miles per hour, 48.87. Moving into line then for race 12, the second heat of the youth juniors. Quickly on the line, the youngsters are anxious away. Looks like Joshua Burke making a real good start. Bradley Stenton has gone with him. Lawrence Barber's got the third. That's the top three. They go in the back straight and into that top corner for the first time. Burkett leads it, and Stenton in second. Barber is in third. Burkett goes wide. Stenton trying to come through on the inside. Lawrence Barber comes back through on the inside to move in the second place. As Burkett leads it from Barber in second. Stenton in third. The top three and then Stenton back round the edge of Barber. Barber back through on the inside to retake that second place. Good action for first and third as Burkett leads them from Barber in second. Stenton again making a move round the outside of that Lawrence Barber's locked it up on the inside of that top corner. Falls will hold in second place as Burkett leads them from Stenton in second. Brendan Walker has gone through in the third. 118 Curtis Scarborough is in fourth. Danny Ball is in five. We've got a red flag. Red flag is out. Red flag is out with Lawrence Barber trapped on the floor underneath his machine, and on that top corner was having a real good go there with Joshua Burkett and Bradley Stenton, and he's come to grief up on that top bend. So red flag's out. That one stopped in the interest of safety. Away we go then with a restart of race number 12, Youth Juniors second leg, going to the back straight for the first time. And looks like Brendan Walber's made the start lead with Joshua Burkett trying to come around the outside. Bradley Stenton gone back through into that third place position. Real bunch up with the minor places on the first corner. Burkett leads them. The Stenton second. Walber is in third. These people in clear of Curtis Scarborough in fourth place. Number 11, Adam Kinsley is in five. That's the top five as they go in the back straight once again then. It's Burke that leads it from Stenton in second. Warville has got the third. Scarborough is in fourth. Kinsley is in fine. Danny Ball now slipping through in the sixth place. And look at that fifth place of number 11, Adam Kinsley. And Danny Ball goes through in the fifth place. It's Burke that leads. Stenton trying to close the gap there in second place. From Warville in third. It's Scarborough in fourth. Rapidly closing. Danny Ball now looking for that fourth place of Curtis Scarborough. Scarborough on the inside. Danny Ball goes round the outside to move through into the fourth place position. As Burkitt leads it then from Stenton in second. Warville in third. Ball in fourth. Scarborough in five. Kinsley in six. That's the top six. They move on to lap number 4 then. Joshua Burkitt. Good lead over Bradley Stenton. Renville Warville consolidate that third. Danny Ball in 4. Curtis Scarborough in 5. Kinsley is in 6. Number 10 has gone through into 7th place as leader Joshua Burkitt into that top corner for the final time and restarted race number 12. It's a win coming up then for number 9, Joshua Burkitt. Second is number 88, Bradley Stenton. Third, number 50, Brendan Warville. Fourth is number 95, Danny Ball. He's followed by 118, Curtis Scarborough. Then number 11, then number 10 across the line. And we look back across the far side of the track to see Ryder. Race 12 result to win for number 9, Joshua Burkitt. Second, number 88, Bradley Stenton. And third, number 50, Brendan Warville. 95, 118, 11, 10, and 117. 1 minute 21.06, 1 minute 21.06. Average speed 44.95, 44.95 miles per hour. Race 13, adding number 87, Matthew Stubbing. And away then with race number 13 and down going to the back straight for the first time. It looks like number 18 who leads into that top corner. That is, of course, Daniel Glover, the winner of the first in. He's already got a good lead now as he comes by us for the first time. Oliver Greenwood going through in a second. It's 16, Craig Drury, third place. Number 87, Matthew Stubbing in 4. That's the top 4 as they go in the back straight on lap number 2 then. It's still 18, Daniel Glover with a good lead then. Over Oliver Greenwood in second. It's Craig Drury definitely getting closer in third. These three pulling a long way clear of the fourth place rider Matthew Stubbing. They're coming under pressure for that fourth place with number 32, Jamie Penn-Smith. As Glover leads it, but Greenwood in second. Drury is in third. It's still Stubbing's in fourth. Penn-Smith in 5, and now Penn-Smith moves through in the fourth place where they get it Stubbing's to 5. As Glover is the leader into that top corner on lap number 3. He's got a good advantage over the second place rider, who is still Oliver Greenwood. As Glover leads them from Greenwood in second, Drury is in third. Penn-Smith in 4, Stubbins in 5, Taylor in 6. That's the 6. For the final time, the race leader. Looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the youth infants is number 18, Daniel Glover. And he gets the winning ride in race 13 from Oliver Greenwood in second place. Craig Drury gets the third. We look back to the fourth place rider, who should be number 32, Jamie Penn-Smith. And number 87, Matthew Stubbing. 155, that's Josh Taylor. The result then of race number 13, win for number 18, Daniel Glover. Second, 311, Oliver Greenwood. And third, number 16, Craig Drury. 32, 87, and 155. Winning time 1 minute 14.97. 1 minute 14.97. The average speed 48.6 miles per hour. 48.6 miles per hour. Race 14, second leg 250s, delete 114, Chris Archer. Over on the far side of the track then for race number 14, David Knowles making a cracking start as he always does. Scott Campos is the rider to go. It looks like Dean Gareth has gone through third place with Rob Bradley holding the fourth place position. Sam always made a dreadful start. He's right at the back there in fifth place. They come by us completely over there. It's Knowles in second, Campos in third, Bradley is in fourth, and Morbey is in five as they stream in the back straight on lap number 2. The former champion leads him down that back straight. Dean Gareth still holds that second place. Rob Bradley trying to get through on the inside of Scott Campos to move through into third place. Busy afternoon for Rob Bradley on the 250 and the 1000cc Sidecar as Knowles is the clear leader, but Shaun is second. Bradley's now gone for the third. We're getting Campos to fourth. Campos trying to get back through on the inside of Bradley. Nothing much between second, third and fourth places. Sam Morbey still holds the fifth place position as Knowles is the clear leader then from Gareth still holding that second place. It's still Rob Bradley in third with Scott Campos in fourth. They move on to lap 4 this time then. Still Knowles who leads it from Gareth in second. Rob Bradley trying to make a move round the edge of Dean Gareth. Rob Bradley on the shoulder of Dean Gareth. These two nip and tuck for second place in the second heat of the 250s as David Knowles has got it completely wrapped up at the front. Good scrapper on the second and third as David Knowles makes it 2 to 2. A race to the line for second place. It's just Dean Gareth from Rob Bradley in third. Scott Campos in fourth. Sam Morbey in fifth place. Race 14 result. To win for number 64 David Knowles. Second number 12 Dean Gareth. And third number 87 Rob Bradley. 178 28. The winning time 1 minute 12.16. 1 minute 12.16. The average speed 50.49 miles per hour. 50.49. They come then for race 15, youth cadets and auto cadets in race number 15. Full entry across the line then for the cadets and auto cadet seat. Most of the parents out there checking the machinery of the youngsters before they come into line. So much competitiveness amongst these youngsters and the parents as well. It has to be seen to be believed in the pits. They're all there getting them into the right positions on the gate. Somebody just almost into the tapes before we get 8:15 away. Away we go then with race number 15 then. And then the back straight they go for the first time. Nathan Greaves hasn't made the best of start. That's him working his way through. Looks on number 81, Jack Corms, that leads into the top corner. Nathan Greaves in second. Clegg has gone through into third with Bowdry in fourth place. That's the top four as they come by us for the first time. It's Corms who leads it then for Greaves in second. Clegg is in third. Bowdry is in fourth. Number 12, that's Colin has gone through into fifth place. That's the top five as they go to the back straight. Once again, good action between these two as Corms leads it. Greaves trying to find a way through on the inside. These two pulling away. Then Clegg who's got the third with Bowdry in fourth place. The lock shoulder to shoulder with Person second place on the entry to that top corner on lap number 2, and Greaves has got through on the inside of Corms. Greaves leads it from Corms in second. Clegg in third. Bowdry in fourth. Number 1, that's Joshua Rockley's gone through in the fifth place. We're getting number 12, Conor Lock to 6. That's still the top 6. A real change of position there for the third place position. Third, fourth and fifth locked together going in to that pits corner. Number 1 has come out in third place. That's Joshua Rockley. As Nathan Greaves continues to lead it then from Jack Corms in second place. Number 1, Joshua Rockley has now gone through the third with Clegg in fourth. Bowdry is in 5. It's still Colin Lock in 6. That's the top 6. They're in amongst the back markers now as they go down the back straight for the Famotami. Leading riders is number 7, Nathan Greaves, clear into that top corner on lap number 4. From 81, Jack Corms in second place. Joshua Rockley definitely closed the gap in third. Could yet snatch that second place as number 7, Nathan Greaves wins it. From Jack Corms in second. Joshua Rockley is in third. Kenny Bowdry is in 4. Max Clegg is in 5. Number 12 was the next rider across the line. That's Conor Lock. Then number 20, Ryan Kinsley. 97, Jacob Taylor. And number 8. Result of race 15, win for number 7, Nathan Greaves. Second, number 81, Jack Corms. And third, number 1, Joshua Rockley. 33, 100, 12, 20, 97, 8 and 19. 1 minute 33.47. 1 minute 33.47. Away with the race. Number 16, Delete 139. Gareth Hickmott is number 78. Is Darren Pugh. Leads him down the back straight on the opening lap then. But Jamie Rodgers in second place. Looks like Gareth Hickmott in third. That's the top three. As they come by at the first one. Rodgers gets through on the inside. Second, Hickmott in third, Finlayson is in fourth place, with Scouting in five. When Gareth Hickmott in a spot of bother on the entry to that pit corner, did very well indeed to stop on there, but he's dropped back from the leading two as the race leader is Jamie Rodgers, now starting to dominate. Race number 16, Darren Pugh, holding that second place position. We've got Hickmott in third, Finlayson in third, has gone through into fifth place. Scott Anderson has gone through the fifth with Mike Scouting in sixth as Jamie Rodgers into that top corner on lap number 3. Pugh in second. Hickmott definitely getting closer to the start lap 4 this time then. We've lost Mike Scouting over on the far side with machine problems as Rodgers leads with Pugh in second. Hickmott definitely getting closer in second place. Good scrapping on the second and third places. Pugh has gone wide and Hickmott has gone from the inside. Pugh to move through into that second place position as Jamie Rodgers comes to the win race number 16. Jamie Rodgers wins it. Gareth Hickmott hanging on to that second place despite the attention of Darren Pugh. Hickmott gets to second with Pugh in third. Finlayson gets to fourth. 157 St Anderson is in fifth place. Race 16 result to enter number 71 Jamie Rodgers, second number 78 Gareth Hickmott, and third 711 Darren Pugh. 6 and 157. Winning time 1 minute 7.53. 1 minute 7.53. 53.95 miles per hour. 53.95 miles per hour. The previous race, the winning time was 133.47 and the speed was 38.98 miles per hour. 38.98 miles per hour. On the line then for race number 17.
Thank you afterwards.
Takes up straight away there, and it's Dyfed Evans who leads in the back straight for the first time. It isn't Dyfed Evans, it's Bradley Colin back leads going into that top corner first time. Dyfed Evans holds the second place. That's the top two with Mark Richardson holding the third place as they come back to second place, on through the third with Stephen Taylor in fourth place. That's the top four break, trying to get through on the inside. Dyfed Evans, good scrap going over second and third as Bradley Kite is well cleared the front, and in race number 17 leads into that top corner once again. Dyfed Evans in second, Paul Bray in third, Stephen Taylor is in fourth place with Scott Campos in five. That's the top five. The last crossing on the second and third places. As you see then, Bradley Kite well clear going the back straight, and Paul Bray's got thrown into Dyfed Evans. Dyfed Evans again trying to come back round the outside. Bray holds that second place. Evans again moving for the line round the outside of that top corner. Stephen Taylor gets closer in fourth with Scott Campos in five. They almost done coming out that top corner. It's Kite to lead and Bray in second. Evans in third. Taylor in fourth. Campos in five. Graham in six. That's the top six. They strain to the back straight once again, and slowly but surely Paul Bray starting to consolidate at second place, and Evans now under pressure for Taylor at the scrap for third and fourth places as Bradley Kite picks up the winning line. Bradley Kite wins it. Second is Paul Bray. Third place Stephen Taylor. Fourth is Dyfed Evans. Five is Scott Campos. And six number 31. Race 17 result to win for 495 Bradley Kite. Second number 77 Paul Bray. And third number 23 Stephen Taylor. 111, 178 and 31. Winning time 1 minute 10.93. 1 minute 10.93. Average speed 51.37. 51.37 miles per hour. And on the line then for race number 18. The heat of the 500 solos. Hartley making a good start. Dean Gareth's going. Rob Sofa also made a good start, but Mark Richardson goes roaring through on the inside. The surprise winner of the first heat of the 500. Richardson leads him, and Hartley in second. Southwell is in third. Gareth is in fourth. That's the top four. Then Richardson in second. Hartley in third. Gareth in fourth. Number 21 holds the fifth place position. Gordon Williams holds the fifth place, so they go in the back straight, and Richardson already with a good lead then going down that back straight. Dean Gareth's picked up 2 places to move through into the second place position. Rob Southwell holds the third. John Hartley is in 4. Williams is in 5. That's the leader. Gareth in second. Southwell in third. Hartley in 4. 38. John Smart is in 6th place. As the leader then, Mark Richardson, well clear. What a tremendous start to the heats of the 500. He won his first. He looks like picking up his second heat win as well. This heats on to laps before. He's well clear of Dean Garrett, holding that second place. This is John Hartley and Rob Blackbourn dropping down to 3rd and 4th place. And Hartley's dropped from the inside south on the move. Wilson's in 4th, 38. He's gone through into 6th place as we see the leader, Mark Richardson, in and out of that final corner in race number 18. Mark Richardson wins race number 18. Dean Garrett is going to pick up the 2nd place, but it's going to be tight for 3rd and 4th. That was the lap scorers for 3rd and 4th. Then we got number 21, Gordon Williams. Then 38 and finally number 47. Race 18 results. So into number 7, Mark Richardson. 2nd number 12, Dean Garrett. And 3rd number 39, Rob Southwell. 1, 21, 38 and 47. Winning time 1 minute 09. 1 minute 09. Average speed 52.8 miles per hour. 52.8 miles per hour. Race 19 then started the 2nd leg of the 1000cc sidecars. Reg Blackbourn won her first time out. Rod Winterburn got a 2nd place in his first ride, so there should be some good action again in race number 19. 2nd leg of the chairs, everybody makes a good start. Reg Blackbourn making a good start from the inside the grid. Winterburn got round the outside of that top corner. Winterburn leads up the back straight the first time, and John Stef has gone through on the inside. Reg Blackbourn to move through into 2nd place. Red flags are up, red flags are up. And all 6 outfits on the track, but the red flags are up and race 19 will be stopped. Back in the line then for race number 19, start the 2nd leg of the 1000cc sidecars. And looks we got a red flag up again. Yeah, we got a red flag up again. So obviously problems with the start of race 19. So they assemble then to get to race 19 away at the 3rd time of asking. Reg Blackbourn on the inside, then John Stafford next to him. We got Saddington to the middle of the grid, then we got Stef and Blyth right on the outside. See if we get a clean break this time. Takes in, they go up perfectly. Do they all get away? Looks like they all get away, and it's Winterburn made a good start. Reg Blackbourn has made a best of start in 4th place at the moment. Page gets from the inside Blyth. These two nip and tuck for 2nd and 3rd. That's low. Winterburns to pull away the front. Page holding that 2nd place from Blyth, trying to come round the outside. Reg Blackbourn holds the 4th place with Stafford in 5, Saddington in 6. As Winterburn leads completely over from Page. Trying to get back round the edge of Reg Blackbourn. Tremendous cut for 2nd, 3rd and 4th place for Reg Blackbourn. Has got through on the inside of Blyth to move through in the 3rd place. He's looking at 2nd place of Leicester Page, but Winterburn's pull away at the front. Tremendous crop for 2nd, 3rd and 4th place. And that's the place Reg Blackbourn trying to get through on the inside. As Winterburn's leading from Page in 2nd, Blackburn is in 3rd. Blyth in 4th, Stafford is in 5, Saddington in 6, that's the 6, as Winterburn's increased their lead with every turn of the wheel. The last lap flag out then from Rod Winterburn, well clear in this one. From the Page still hanging on to that 2nd place again. Reg Blackbourn on the inside in 3rd place vision. Blyth have got the 4th, Stafford is in 5, Saddington in 6 as leader. Winterburn's into that top corner, 4 lead follows on Rod and Trista Winterburn. Well clear now in race number 19. It's Rod and Trista Winterburn in race number 19. Leicester Page just about holds back the challenge of Reg Blackbourn, but 2nd and 3rd. Stef Blyth gets the 4th. John Stafford in 5. Saddington picks up the 6th place. Race 19 result to win for number 48, Rod and Tristan Winterburn. 2nd number 52, Leicester Page and Paddy Monk. And 3rd number 26, Reg Blackbourn and Shaun Simpson. 30, 81 and 33. Winning time 1 minute 20.53. 1 minute 20.53. 51.28 miles per hour. 51.28 miles per hour. Coming along then for race number 20, should be a cracking heat then. Colin Blackbourn winner first time out. Winterburn, he also won his opening ride, so should be some good action. Rob Bradley picked up a third place in his first ride. Peter Lloyd always in the thick of the action, and it's Rob Bradley and Chris Winterburn we wait for to come into line then for race number 20. They get away first time and heat number 20, the first. Oh, in fact they don't, there's a red flag out again, there's a red flag again, so they obviously weren't happy with the start of that one. They looked to get away alright to me, but red flags were up straight away, so we still seem to have that bit of a problem with the sidecar starting gate. So Rob Bradley last out, but they're coming to line right on the inside. Colin Blackbourn next to him, then Winterburn's, then Picard's, then Lloyd, and Lee Jones right on the outside. Who's made the start? Colin Blackbourn. Second place. Peter Lloyd's got the third. Rob Bradley's in fourth place. Picard's are in five. They really bunch up for the minor place on that first corner, and that's allowed Colin Blackbourn to break away, but Rob Bradley's found a gap on the inside to move through in the second place, and Peter Lloyd is followed him through into that third place position. Blackbourn leads, then Bradley in second. Jones has gone from second to sixth. They go in the back straight once again, and Rob Bradley's gone really wide on the exit from that top corner, and that's allowed Peter Lloyd to slip through in the second place. Can Rob Bradley get back in the action on that pits corner? Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr. They're well cleared the front, and Peter Lloyd and Terry Madley in second. In five, Jones in six. They go in the back straight once again, and Colin Blackbourn absolutely storming away the front, increasing lead with every turn of the wheel. The last lap flag out then for number 25, Colin Blackbourn, clear of Peter Lloyd in second. Rob Bradley's got the third. Picard's in four. Winterburn in five. Jones in six. Down the back straight then for the final time. It's still Peter Lloyd holding that second place. Rob Bradley can't close the gap in third. Picard's have got the fourth, but Winterburn's are not too far behind in five as Colin Blackbourn comes through that final corner. 200 for Colin Blackbourn, the heat's 1,000 shares. Rob Bradley's in third. Picard's got the fourth. Winterburn in five. Jones in sixth place. Race 20 result to win for number 25, Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr. Second, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Terry Madley. And third, number 87, Rob Bradley and Neville Armstrong. 7, 46, and number 3. 1 minute 18.09, 1 minute 18.09, average speed 52.88 miles per hour, 52.88.
Right down the straight, turn around, go right.
Race 21 then, third leg of the 350 solos, making their way into line then for this third leg.
Well, basically we've been told the rugby club had got a 3-year option to buy our people. So they'll take it. We carried on running away, ran 8
time. Away they go with race number 21, Rob Southall's made a good start, and it's Michael Faulkner's gone with him. It looks like number 66, Stephen Green, is at the front. They dive in that top corner for the first time. It's Green who leads it. Faulkner trying to come through on the inside. Faulkner gets on into Green. Has gone through in the third place as Green leads it then from Reid in second. Going to the back straight, and Faulkner's gone through into that leading position. They move the back straight on lap number 2 from Green in second. Ben Morbey's now gone through in the third, and Green has gone dive through on the inside. Faulkner goes back to on the inside. Super then Faulkner in second, Ben Morbey in third, Reid is in fourth, Southwell in 5, Whitaker in 6. They go in the back straight on lap number 2. Tremendous action in the opening couple of laps, but it's now left it clear for Stephen Green to lead it, for Michael Faulkner holding the second place, with Ben Morbey still got the third, then Stephen Reid in fourth. They move on to lap 4 this time. It's number 66, Stephen Green, clear going to that back straight from Michael Faulkner in second, Ben Morbey trying to close the gap, and in third, and Stephen Rees now coming under pressure from Rob South, and Andrew Whitaker's definitely getting closer in 6th place. There's number 66, Stephen Green just towards right, and Michael Faulkner in second, Ben Morbey in third, Stephen Rees in 4th, Rob South one in 5, Andrew Whitaker in 6th, and number 9, Michael Thurtle in 7th place. Race 21, the win for number 66, Stephen Green. Second, 144, Michael Faulkner. And third, number 90, Ben Morbey. 56, 39, 17, and number 9. The time, 1 minute 13.44. 1 minute 13.44. The speed, 49.61 miles per hour. 49.61 miles per hour.
Dig up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's slick before it gets up, and then it drains to the top, and it just gets really slick.
Yeah.
Or when it rains, it gets really wet.
Yeah. There's always black rims and any tire marks on it by the end of it, though. Always.
Yeah.
No matter what the weather's been, there's always black rubber left on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad track. Just really
Rusty, yeah.
Coming into line then for race number 22, doesn't look as if number 17, Lawrence Barber, who got hurt in the second heat of the youth juniors, is going to come out for this third leg, race number 22 on the programme. And that's a great shame because he went really well in the opening 2 heats. Brendan Wall with the rider wait for to settle on the middle of the grid before coming into line for this race number 22. Where they go in with race number 22, and it's Joshua Burkitt making a cracking start. Brendan Wall was gone with him as they go to the back straight for the first time. Danny Ball's made the best start he's made all afternoon to go through into the third place position. It's Joshua Burkitt taking the wide line on that bottom corner. Brendan Wall will almost get into on the inside. Burkitt leads it to Wall in second. Ball is in third place. Number 10, that's Shaun has gone through into 4th place. They make their way in the back straight once again. Danny Ball looking for that second place of Brendan Wall. But what's happened to Bradley Stanton this time? He's going so well in the heats of the juniors, but he's not come out this time, in fact. So it leaves it clear then for Joshua Burkitt to lead again from Brendan Wall in second. Danny Ball round the outside to move through into that second place position. Whitaker has gone through to 4th. Kins is in 5. Definitely no Bradley Stanton out this time, who's been either first or second each time he's been out so far. But terrific scrap there between Brendan Wall and Danny Ball for that second and third places as Joshua Burkitt continues to lead now on to lap number 4. And Danny Ball taking the wide line over from the second place. Warville trying to get back through on the inside, gets back through on the inside to retake the second place from Danny Ball. Palitez is still got the 4th, Kins is in 5. I think Lawrence Barber's out there, in fact in 5th place. If he is, he's doing very well indeed after that nasty fall in the second heat. But Joshua Burkitt comes to the pick up another winning ride. It's Joshua Burkitt that wins again from Brendan Warble in second. Danny Boyle gets to 3rd. We look back for number 10, Shaun Palitez to pick up the 4th place. Number 11, Alan Kinsley is in 5. He may have a problem with that foot again. He's been called on the middle of the track. The ambulance people being called over there for Lawrence Barber. Race 22, win for number 9, Joshua Burkitt. Second, number 50, Brendan Warville. And third, number 95, Danny Boyle. 10, 11, 117 and 74. Winning time 1 minute 23.94. 1 minute 23.94. The average speed 43.41 miles per hour. 43.41.